They left the one watering hole of the past and they're busy going forward to the future. A lot of times we get bogged down in the old watering hole. We get bogged down in what happened in 1992 and 1993 and 96 and 98 and 2000, and we get bogged down in the past. That watering hole is not my mandate. My mandate is where the matriarch is going. My mandate is to take over where we're going to. That's what we're about. We're about the future, not the past. We're about where we're going to and how to get there and not be bogged down with the old watering hole. Many, many times we are questioned about the old watering hole and why did it dry up and why were there crocodiles in the watering hole and why was it stagnated. Yes, that was the old watering hole. What we have got today is the way forward. And that is the first thing that we have to establish, is that we are a group about going forward. What happened in the past, we cannot change. It is irreversible. What we're going to focus on and our energies is what can we do to help the future. We're about standing up as Zimbabweans with one voice. We're about going forward. One of the things of our mandate is to endeavor to get sanctions to be lifted. Sanctions hurt. Sanction hurts the innocent. It hurts the poor. It hurts the sick. It hurts the young. And in fact today, it's hurting the small businessman. It's hurting the unemployed. And no matter how we look at it, it is like war. Sanctions are like war. It hurts the people that it's not intended for. Whoever signs the mandate in other countries have never even been here. They do not know what Zimbabwe is about. Yet they can sign a declaration of war that can institute the hurt and the pain. Sanctions devastates. It wounds, it breaks down, it isolates, and it segregates. What we have to do, sir, is change the perceptions of people in their thinking about Zimbabwe, in their thinking about the blacks and the whites. In fact, they don't realize that whites and blacks live harmoniously together. And we are an example of that. We are proud Zimbabweans, and we want to be part of the solution. All too often, the whites do not stand up for what is good and what is right. We are too quick to complain about what is bad, and we take a negative reaction. I'm appealing to the press. Never mind Obama, and that is important. Never mind the EU. We're appealing to the press to support the good initiatives. There's plenty of bad to write about. We all like the juicy bits. We all like the affairs. You know what I said to my son about the press? If it wasn't for the paparazzi and the press, the film stars would not be where they are today. So thank you that you've made the film stars. You've made Justin Bieber. You've made him for what he is, but you can also take him down. You can take him down because you've gone to look for some little bad crack. Zimbabwe needs support. It needs favor. It needs encouragement. It needs everything good at this time, lest our children and our children's children will continue to earn less and less and less. And I feel today, Chief, if you look at this mandate, I am not about the old watering hole. I'm about where we are today and gather the momentum. That's what it's about. To be spoken and to assist. We want to, as a lobby group, to go and find investors out there who can believe in this country, that it's a good country to invest in. I'm going to close by saying this. Those that want to make a friend of Africa must make a friend of Zimbabwe. If you want to be a friend of Zimbabwe and Africa, make a friend of Zimbabwe, because we are part of Africa. And I believe, so I'm going to close by saying this. We're going to change the perceptions of people about